Hi everyone, my name's Mark and today we're going to be talking about these Greyhound running shoes. What are they good for? What are they not so good for? And why do I wear them? Firstly, full disclosure, I bought these shoes at a discounted price, but Salming New Zealand haven't asked me to do this review, nor do they have any input into the video's content. So I bought my first pair of Greyhounds in May 2021 and did 914 kilometres in them before I outgrew them as my volume started to increase and my feet expanded. I bought a second pair in September 2021, half a size bigger, and they've done 1,040 kilometres now. They're still in pretty good nick, but they've lost a bit of their cushioning over time. So a few specs. They weigh in at 307 grams in my size, which is US 11. I've got a 6mm drop from heel to toe. The stack height at the heel is 28mm and it's 22mm at the front end. I sport the Vibram XS Trek outsole, which is what I'd describe as an all-round cross-trainer type of tread style. So what do I like about them? Well, they feel really nice to run in, they're really nice and light, they're super comfortable, and they just feel really neutral on my feet. They've got great cushioning that does an excellent job absorbing the impacts of hard surface running, and the outsole is really hard wearing. They also have a lacing pattern that ties them up really nice and snugly without feeling tight on that bony bit on the top of your foot. The main thing I like about them is their versatility. More on that a bit later. So what don't I like about them? Well, not much really. My first pair developed a very slight crack or tear to the middle layer at the 4-foot bend line at around 500 kilometres, but neither the inner fabric or the outer mesh were damaged in the slightest, so it wasn't really a problem. The second pair is showing signs of wear on the inside of the heel cup, but I can't feel it while I'm running, so it hasn't really been an issue. But in terms of comfort, grip and durability, i.e. their performance, well, I've clocked up nearly 2,000 kilometres now between them, and I haven't had any problems at all really. So in summary, the Greyhounds are really designed for running on hard surfaces, so primarily paved roads and footpaths. But the tread pattern and its depth actually gives them excellent versatility, so they're as at home on gravel paths and on dry trails as they are on the road. Historically, I haven't done too much urban running, but over the last 18 months as my weekly volumes increased, so I've needed to, and the Greyhounds have become my go-to shoe, especially for midweek gravel, urban path and dry dirt trail runs. So what do I really think of my Salming Greyhounds? Well, my third pair, they're just a really good all-round go-to shoe. They cover all the bases, out the door, down the road, onto the gravel, onto the dry dirt trail, and you're good to go. I expect I'll have a pair of Salming Greyhounds in my shoe rotation for some time ahead. They're probably the most comfortable and versatile shoe that I've ever owned. I'll put some links in the description below so you can check them out in a bit more detail. Meanwhile, like and subscribe if you found this useful. Thanks for watching. Now get out the door and go for a run.